All right. Hey, everyone. Appreciate you all being here at USA Crypto Group for this AMS session. We have a project called Sakai Vault with us today. Sakai Vault is building the fastest and the most powerful decentralized spot and perpetual exchange with low swap fees and zero price impact trades. They aim to provide a user with an all-in-one DeFi solution. So with that being said, I'd like to welcome Sarath from the team. Pleasure to have you here, Sarath. If you can start out introducing yourself, talking about your team, and giving us a bit of insight into your background experience.
Yeah, perfect. So my name is Sarath, and I've been a business development manager at Sakai Vault for over a year now. I've been into crypto since 2019, peak 2018 to be, specific. And I've been a futures trader for over 2.5 years now, trading perpetual futures and crypto perpetual futures on centralized and decentralized exchanges. I've been trading widely, and I've been a marketer for Sakai Vault, focusing on social media marketing in the core, and you know focusing more on onboarding leads to the project and the platform. So that's what I basically do here, including this AMA that I'm doing. I've been working with a lot of communities out there to increase the exposure of the project. So that's what I've been doing in Sakai. That's what the role is for me. So I've been working here for over a year now, and I've been with a lot of communities out there, countless AMAs that I've been doing for Sakai, and that's what I basically do here, and that's what my background is. I do have a lot of other things like my work experiences and stuff, and I don't think that's needed in here because the primary focus is how much I've been working with Sakai and why what role that I'm taking on off of this project to as working in here. So yeah, that's it about me, and that's what I do in this project. Basically, I work mostly on promoting the platform on social media, especially TG and other social media like TikTok and Instagram. So what I do here is analyze investor mindset, like the age gap of the investors, and the platforms that we get the most users from, and focusing on pushing ads there, posting content there, just basically looking overall in the marketing field of the project in the social media field. So that's what I basically do here. So again, that's what I do, and that's what my background is. And I've been working with Sakai over 1 year now, for over 1 year, yes. So that's it.
Awesome. Thanks for that introduction. Yeah, seems like pretty much you have your hands in pretty much everything. Operations, a little bit of operations, a little bit of marketing,
Yes.
pretty much whatever the project needs you. Now I hear you on that. I was actually an operation manager for Fortune 500 13 years. So
Perfect.
I love
13
yeah,
years. Oh, okay.
yeah, Fortune 500. So I love the operation aspect of it. Now, guys like that, like you guys, right? We have to have a very good analytical skills, and you got to pick things up
Yep,
really fast.
that's right.
But
Yeah, sure, go on.
fun, but it's not made for everyone. I'll tell you that. So yeah, I've known who you guys are. You guys been around for a long
Yeah,
time. I've actually used your product before. It's a very
thank
nice,
you.
yeah, very nice DApp. Very, I gotta say, very easy on the eyes. The color scheme, great choice on
Yeah,
the color.
yeah, yeah. We did pick, we did a lot of research, and especially when you're a trading platform, people expect you to be green, all profitable. So it's actually a two side. One, the UI, the color that we picked, it's actually kind of easy on the eyes, even in dark mode or light mode. It's actually very easy on your on your eyes. So people spend more time on the website without getting their eyes strained. So that's also one thing. And plus, they actually feel green in their heart when they trade. That's also a big thing when we decided on the color. So, yeah, we did pick the UI elements carefully, hand-picked them with our UI team.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, they said green is related to money, right?
Yep,
Positivity.
it
So,
is profit. You got that.
well, a lot of big companies, a lot of people don't understand that, but actually picking the slogan to the color
Yep,
of the company
yep,
to the logo, it has it has a lot of impact and influence on the target
exactly.
audience that you're trying to reach. So yeah, you guys did good.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Now, yeah, before we get into your utilities and all the products that you have and all the good
Mm,
stuff,
yeah.
because your project is launched already, so we're gonna go back to the basic really quick. Just go over that, really fast. When was it launched? What was the initial market cap? Uh, is there any vesting tokens left?
Yeah. So Sakai Vault was launched back in March, and after we did our pre-sale with Pink Sale, and the initial market cap when we launched was $15 million dollars, and we did peak our all-time high with over 60 million market cap, and or more than that. I think close to $80 million in market cap in the uh, previous month. So yeah, we did launch at 15 million market cap at the first, and I'm talking this about the decentralized exchange launch, and after that we did release on a lot of centralized exchanges too. So that accounts for a similar kind of market cap. Most of the times it's the price that we have played in the centralized exchanges when we talk about launches. So again, about the vesting, um, we had a private sale with over 10% of the supply. So the private sale vesting is over now, and all the tokens are distributed. I think 3 or 4 months ago, and the vesting for the GBC partnerships that we did and other vestings that we did are all over, and there's no tokens in reserve for the no vested tokens reserved for other personnels or for any other utilities like the team tokens or anything like that. So everything is distributed and done on that side. Um, so yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, you guys hit around 80 million on time high. Actually, I remember that when you guys hit that. Actually, I was actually paying
Yeah,
attention
close
to
to
that.
that. Yes,
Awesome, and
the
that's a
exact
great.
yeah, sure,
Oh no, go ahead.
sure, go on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so no vesting left. So that's good as well.
Yep,
So everything's been distributed. So if you guys have any kind of worries, if there's any tokens left to be sold on the market, etc., that means that most of the partnership, whether it had any partnership or whatever going on, it's already out in the
yeah.
market in the circulation already. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now I see that the first thing I looked at your website is that you guys are Certic audited.
Yes, we are. Yeah,
Okay,
we
awesome.
have a selfie audit. Yes.
Mhm. And I now since we're on the audit, you do have a staking contract, which we will get into that more in depth. But is that also audited as well?
Um, yeah, yeah, it is also audited not by Sarthik, I guess. But I have to check the audit provider. I think it was Blocksafu. Um, yeah. So actually, the contract address for the staking and the contract address of the token is both of them are audited by Sarthik. Yes. If you go over to sarthik.com, which I'm doing right now, you can see the audit that is done on the Kyle project, and yes, it is done on the staking platform plus the actual token. Yes.
Very awesome. So yeah, Certic is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not
So
100% proof, but
yes.
getting a audit done by Certic, that's like the top dog of the top dog of
Yes.
in the right. So
Yeah.
it's nice seeing a project
Yeah.
that
So if
that
you
went
go
through.
over to yeah, if you go over to Celtic and search for the code option, you can see the Sakai.sol, which is a token, and Sakai staking.sol, which is the staking platform. And we have the staking and the token is audited. Yes, 2023. We got the audit at the third month, which was March, the date of launch that I mentioned.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes.
All right, I think that's all pretty much all the basic things that we needed to get out of the way. So
Mm.
yeah, let's get into the good stuff. Your products and your utilities.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
you're one of the I guess your core products are the perpetual exchange and also the decentralized swap, correct?
Yep, yep. Perpetual exchange, and we also have a lot of other utilities too, which I'll be explaining.
Yeah,
So should I?
definitely. So let's start with the Perpetual. Now, for those that may not know what Perpetual is, uh, we have a very, very experienced investors in here, but let's go over what Perpetual is really quick. So, Raf.
Yeah, sure. So, Sakai is actually our main utility focus is actually a decentralized perpetual and future trading platform. So, for the people in here who don't know about perpetual futures, it's actually a futures contract without an expiry. So traditionally what happens in foreign exchange markets, or if you look at stock markets, you go into a contract like you would like to buy this much of shares, and you have an expiry like a weekly expiry or monthly expiry, and after 7 days, your contract is meant to be expired even if you're in a loss or a profit. But in perpetual futures, your tokens, your position doesn't expire based off of a time limit. Yeah, rather you can hold it for as long as you want, for years, months, for as long as you live, anything like that you want. But the limit is, if your position goes minus 100, which means a total loss of your capital, that means in a bold term we call it liquidation. So if your position is to have a liquidation, to face liquidation, that means you just lost your whole funds. Or you cancel it manually. So without both of these actions, your position will actually run as long as you add funds to the position to avoid this liquidation. So you can basically hold this position for as long as you want, and that's what perpetual futures is. Basically, futures without an expiry, and in crypto it is possible. I'm not aware if it is features available on centralized assets like foreign exchange contracts, currency pairs, or stock market, but it is widely available on crypto assets. So that's what perpetual futures is, and we are developing a futures trading platform, a perpetual futures trading platform that is going to redefine how people look at decentralized perpetual exchanges right now. So we are planning to make a decentralized perpetual futures trading platform that has a lot of functions that a centralized exchange has in a decentralized ecosystem. So it's like trading in Binance, but without having to do KYC or having to provide your email, name, address, or your phone number, your personal ID details, government IDs, anything like that. Just have to connect your wallet and you can trade within our platform. So that's the main utility that we have. Now, if you may, if I may I go to the other utilities, or should we just do something else here?
Yeah, I'd like to touch on further on that a little bit there.
Yeah,
Kind of like Sarat said there, it's like a future contract without an expiration date. You can hold it indefinitely, meaning there's no date. You can literally hold it as long as you want to hold it.
yeah,
Um, you're just pretty much speculating on the price moving, right, of the underlying asset, whether that's Ethereum or Bitcoin. Now, let's talk about the leverage, right? So the main purpose
yeah,
of the one of the biggest thing about Perpetual is that you can amplify your capital or your investment by leveraging. How like
yeah,
what is your leverage? What like how much can an investor go up to?
yeah. So, um, I know that you mentioned that we have a lot of professional traders in here, so I don't mean to waste your time in any way. But for the people who don't know about leverage or anything like that, I won't be going too much into the basics. But I've been trading crypto stock market, and in some stock markets that I traded on, we have a max leverage of up to 5x that the user can only take. That's what the government says. In Forex, however, we have up to 2000x leverage, and that's completely normal because the price movements in Forex are typically like 1 to 2% per day maximum. If you go to Euro USD or any of the assets, it's like 1% or max 2% per day. So you need a lot of leverage when you're trading with the less with less price impact. Uh, for example, if an asset moves 1% a day, that means within an hour it only moves like 1 divided by 24 hours. So it's actually a very small move. So to make profit out of this, you have to leverage it out to like 100x or 200x to potentially make a sufficient amount of profits. But in crypto, if you look at, we all are crypto investors, right? We know how it works. In crypto, what happened in the recent days? Bitcoin is making 10% movement a day. BNB is making up to 54% movement within a week. The market is actually pretty crazy here. So in Ethereum, or if you go to other altcoins like CHC or XTZ, we actually see a 1 to 2% movement every single hour, to be specific here. So we have a lot of room to make profit here. So we don't need that much leverage. Sakai Vault only offers 25x leverage right now, and I mean only because we know that a lot of other platforms offer 100x leverage, 50x leverage, 500x leverage, but those are not needed in here. Always imagine that your maximum, the maximum room here to breathe is minus 100%, which means if you take 50x leverage and you went long on a position and you went, the asset went down by 2%, that means 2% into 50x leverage is equal to 100% loss. And this 2% happens every single hour. So like I said, or every single minute. So imagine you're losing 100% of your capital within 2 minutes after trading. That's what crypto is. So that's why we only provide 25x leverage. So if you decide to take 25x leverage, that means you have a room of up to 4%, which means if the asset that you traded on goes against you for up to 4%, that means 4 into 25x leverage equals to 100% minus movement, which means a total liquidation of your capital. So even 25x is actually risky in crypto, but we offer 25x leverage for traders. That's the max leverage that you can take. Now, plans for increasing that or plans for decreasing this will be decided after we launch the final product, and we have to take basically a survey to see how people are reacting to this leverage gap that we provide, because we know that a lot of competitors out there provide up to 500x leverage, some of them, but that's not actually needed in crypto. So I hope that is a clear answer to the leverage question. I know that leverage is a big aspect in trading to make profit, but it's also a very risky thing to do. So I've always recommended people to either have small capital and large leverage, or large capital and sufficiently small leverage. So that's it about leverage. 25x for now. Yes.
25x, yes, very well explained. Yes, so the bigger your leverage is, the more riskier your
Yep.
portfolio.
Yep. Exactly.
I guess so. You got to be very mindful of that,
Yep.
because you can gain a lot, but you can lose very fast. It's called, you can get liquidate very fast as well. So yeah,
Yep.
very 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 risky stuff. But yeah, no, if yeah, 25, that's actually that's pretty good. That's probably where you want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go
That's
50,
perfect.
100, that's way too risky.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, now how many derivative product or perpetual product did you have currently right now on your platform?
Yeah. So since we are in closed beta right now, we are testing only the big pairs. This includes like Bitcoin USDT, ETH USDT, AVAX USDT, BNB, and some of the top tier coins. But we know that a lot of people actually want to trade coins like the Peep one that just launched, Shiba Inu. Um, but that as we progress in the future, we will add such pairs. But at the moment, we only added the big pairs such as Bitcoin USDT, because uh, to find liquidity providers for these big pairs is easy compared to what we have to do to get liquidity providers for these small pairs. So in the first stage, that means the phase one of Sakai Vault decentralized perpetual futures trading platform, we will only be having a tier of top level pairs that is globally liquid, that has global liquidity in it, such as Bitcoin USDT, ETH USDT, BNB USDT, etc. The exact list of the tokens will be provided once we go live. So at the moment, it's in closed beta. So we will announce that later.
Yeah, later. So you cannot speak on the actual date of when it's gonna go live, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so we had a recent update from the team, and it was mentioned that the decentralized future trading platform, along with the Sakai wallet and Sakai blockchain, will be launching by the end of uh, Q4 of 2024, which means the quarter four of 2024, which means this year. So that's the only way they have to, uh, you know, that they have to wait for. By the end of the year, or by the Q4, like the quarter four of the year, we'll be having our decentralized future trading platform and the wallet and the blockchain.
Okay, sounds good. So around towards the end of the year. Okay, sounds great.
Yeah,
Awesome. Okay. Now I'm looking at your dashboard right now, Sarath. I do see ETH on there. So ETH is live currently, right? And that is the only derivative products that I see on there currently right now, correct?
actually, that's the UI that you're seeing right now. The the actual product, it will be live once
Okay.
yeah, sure. So uh, you're seeing the UI right now. What do you think the decentralized platform is?
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
very if this is the UI, it's very yeah, I
it
like it. I
looks
like the
so,
layout.
yeah, it is so tailored, well tailored, and we'll be having a lot of features. Even though it is basic right now, we'll be having a lot of features such as take profit, stop loss, and a lot of other stuff to account for. Positions, orders, trades, transfers. We have a calculator to estimate your profit and stuff. And in the future, we'll be having trailing stop loss, trailing take profit, ladder stop loss orders, and advanced order levels that are only available on centralized exchanges right now. And along with that, we'll be having a fully fledged order book which you can use to, get the details of the recent orders too. So yeah, again, um, very good thing to account for.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be. I think decentralization is the future, right? Of all the
Yeah,
derivative product, like perpetual futures, or etc. I think everyone is heading over into decentralization, fully decentralized, and not on a centralized exchange like you mentioned earlier, where it's required
yeah,
KYC, etc. I think that's the way. That's it. That is the future. And you've seen a lot of different projects are actually doing that right now. Actually, it's like almost like a big race right now. You have some big popular ones as well, but I think a lot of people are doing the same, and because that's where we're heading. So you guys on the
yeah,
right path. Okay, all
yeah.
right. What do you want to speak on next?
I would like to speak on the next, the utilities that we have right now.
Okay,
Yeah. So at the moment we have a swap which is not, something that that's unique in this space. We see a lot of swaps, but Sakai Vault swap is actually different from the other swaps out there. We get a lot of features such as smart search, which is a search option that lets you type in like how much coins that you want to swap from what to what. So if you want to type in like 10 BNB to USDT, then and hit enter, the algorithm will automatically set that trade for you. So you don't have to select the tokens by yourself if you're unable to do so. So that's smart search for you. Next, we have two different options in swap. One, the maximum tokens you can get. So by pressing this, the algorithm will calculate the best route to get to the maximum tokens possible. And there's another feature called the lowest fees. If you click on that, the algorithm will set the trade to get to the lowest fee possible. And these are the two features that we have. Along with that, the UI is more simple and much more advanced than other swap functions out there. And that's one of the best things about our swap function. So we have a swap function. Next, we have a bridge function, which has support of over 7 chains right now. More chains will be added in the future, and we have a bridge function to account for. Next, we have a working staking function, and our staking function is quite unique in this space. Our staking function has been up and live for over a year now, and the best thing is you can make 200% profit for a locked period of 250 days. So you actually make 0.8% profit every single day when you stake, and you can basically double your profit, your capital within 250 days. Um, for the people who are skeptical about our working procedures, first thing, we've been working efficiently for over 1 year now. Second thing, um, you know, the profit is actually stable. So the profit that you get from our platform, it isn't affected by the token price. So what do I mean by that? You will think that it's kind of strange, but let me put this in a very simple way. So you just staked $1,000. So now the price of Sakai token is $10. Let's imagine, and the minimum amount of investment is $100, and you decided to stake $1,000, right? So you just staked 100 tokens. So just staked 100 tokens at the price of $10. That's equal to $1,000 or 1,000 USDT. So now your capital is calculated based on the amount of tokens uh, multiplied by the price of the token. That is $1,000. So now the algorithm will record your transaction as $1,000. This user has just staked 1,000 USDT worth of Sakai tokens. So now, like I said, 0.8% per day, which means $8 every single day, right? So you deserve $8 every single day for your swap, for the staking that you have did. So the next day you went to claim, and the price of Sakai token is now $8. So you just dipped $2, and now it's back to $8. Now, at the time of claim, we will give you one token. So when you claim, you get one token, and 1 into the price, 8 equals to $8. Now, the next day, Sakai token price just went down by 50%. So now the token price is only $4. Now you are going to be, claiming, and we will give you 2 tokens at the time of claim. So that's 2 into 4 equals to 8. Now, the next day, Sakai price just dipped down to $2 per token, and now we will give you 4 tokens, so 4 into 2 equals to 8. Now the next day, Sakai token price just went up to $16. Now we will only give you 0.5 tokens, so 0.5 into 16 equals to 8. So in a simple layman's term, when the price of Sakai token goes up, you will get less tokens, and when the price of Sakai token goes down, you will get more tokens. It balances out the amount that you should be given to you. So if you deserve $8 every single day, we will make sure that the algorithm gives you the same amount of tokens in USDT value, so that you make the same amount of profits every single day. So the price of the token doesn't impact the profit that you get. This means that there's no single point of inflation in your profit. Imagine that after 4 to 5 days you went to claim, we'll still give you, 5 into 8 equals to $40, because the profit is actually calculated based on how much you invested in USDT value. In traditional finance, what happens is that these traditional staking platforms, you stake 1,000 tokens and you get 10 tokens every single day. Now, the price of that token may go down to like $0.1, and you only make $1 every single day. So in that, the more the price of the token goes up, the more profit it will make. The lesser the price, the less profit that you make. But in Sakai Vault, it's vice versa, or it's on a completely different scale. The more that you stake, the same amount of profit that you make, no matter the price, you make the same amount of profit every single day. So if you just stake and leave it for 250 days, and you go back and unstake, so you will get two times what you invested. So if you invested $1,000, after 250 days, it's $2,000 for you to claim. That's exactly $2,000, no inflation in the profit. One of the most unique features that we have in our platform. So, we have a TVL of over $36 million right now. So that's a huge thing for us, and a lot of people are have been investing in our staking platform due to the staking profit being stable. We also have a DAO structure where you can stake and get a stay in the platform, like voting rights plus proposal rights. So if you stake a minimum of 5,000 Sakai tokens, you can become a DAO member, and you can get voting rights for whenever a suggestion is being given. You can vote for it to happen or not to happen. It actually depends upon your answer. Plus, if you stake more than 25,000 Sakai tokens, you become a Sakai DAO mayor, and you can write your own proposals. Right, you want this feature to be shown on the next proposal voting, and our admin team will be reviewing your application, then giving priority to your proposal. So you basically get a lot more, hierarchy when you stake more in the DAO ecosystem. Combined, the DAO and the staking platform accounts to over 36 million plus in TVL. So yeah, that's the utilities that we have. Along with that, we do have um, the vault function, which is a function where you can invest and buy tickets and make profit out of that. More information about that is available in the docs. And these are the utilities that we have. We also have a social media application called defitalks.io, where users can tweet about different things and seek engagement. So these are the utilities that we have right now. More utilities to this will be coming out shortly, including Sakai Wallet, Sakai Chain, Sakai Decentralized, Perpetual Features, trading platform, and much more. Sakai Vault AI, and a lot more to it. So yeah, these are the utilities that we have right now, and the upcoming utilities that we have.
Okay, yeah, thanks for that. So the staking platform is pretty much fixed, right? You get a
Yep,
fixed
yep,
APR regardless of the price movement up or down.
yep. That's right.
In the DeFi talks, is that it sounds like a community gets together and talk about crypto, or it's just decentralized or
Yeah.
decentralization, whatever. Is this
Yeah.
happening on Telegram, or where is it happening?
We do have a separate platform. So if you go to defitalks.io,
Okay.
and you connect your wallet and you make a profile out of that, and you can just tweet out about different things like what's happening right now and seek engagement like likes, shares. So at the moment it's having a bit of difficulties because we are in maintenance right now, but you can still use it right now. But the phase 2 of defitalks.io will be launching pretty soon. So that will be more, improved base of the UI. Plus, we will be adding a lot of features for engagement. So the phase 2 of defitalks.io will be launching soon. At the moment, it's basic, but it's still usable. I still use it. So if you go to defitalks.io, you can enjoy the social media platform of Sakai Vault. That is exclusively built by our team.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are very ambitious with all the utilities that are coming up as well. Very ambitious project.
Yep.
Now, regarding you mentioned regarding the swap there, the smart swap that you spoke on a bit there, where you say instead of putting input in the contract, a user is able to say type in $10 USDT to BNB, vice versa, and your
Yeah.
swap's able to recognize that and pick it up. Now, I assume that Sarath, that it's gonna be that this is only for popular, well-known tokens only, right? Because when you're going down to like projects that just barely launch or it's been around maybe a few months, you guys wouldn't have the capability, would you?
So it takes a bit of time for the algorithm to actually record the name of this. So because we do have identical names like USDC and USDT, so it actually, even though we have an advanced recognition AI, it actually can mess things up for a bit. So you can still double check on the token, but it works on most of the tokens. You search for, let's say I'm searching for 10 DAI to USDT, and they can search for that and it should work. Or you can search for 10 BNB to USDT and it should also work. So basically, yeah, for the newly launched tokens, it takes a bit more time, but it still works. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
After,
and,
yeah,
and
it, it,
I think with
it,
the new launch tokens, you may want to double check the contract because sometimes they have different names, etc. So
yep.
yeah, I mean the same name. Okay, so you guys do have. It seems like you guys do have an aggregator where it goes around and it finds the best LP and it swap for the cheapest rate. Correct?
Yep. Yep. That is.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Let me see what else do you have on your website that I want to speak on there because we talked about the bridge already, and currently you have seven. You said seven chains on there.
Yeah, 7 changed right now, but more to come in the future.
Okay, and you got the swap, the perpetual that's slated for Q4. Okay, and
Yeah, Q4.
you have other utilities coming out as well. Sounds good.
Yeah.
How many people are on your team, Sarath? Like the core team?
8 members in the core team. So the 8 members are, you can get the details on our docs.sakai.io/teams, and some of them are actively present in the TG community, and some of them work behind the screen to, those are blockchain engineers, and our core developers and other people. The social media manager. And even though I'm the community manager, I do work in a separate field out of the core team. So I'm not part of the core team. The core team is actually consisting of 8 members to be specific, and the secondary team that we have has nearly 50 people or more. These people including moderators, administrators, graphic designers, and UI developers, bug testers, article writers, and a lot of people out of the core, the core duties. We do have a vibrant team from around the globe too.
Well, you have a wealth of knowledge in and out of the project. Considering that you're not part of the core, man, you present the project very well.
Yeah, because I get direct advice from the core team, so I'm in talks with them constantly, daily, with updates being given to me about the project. So I'm pretty much set on that side.
Awesome. Now, since you guys launched, I know that you guys been on a few exchanges. Let's talk about that.
So our first exchange, the centralized exchange that we listed on, was Maxi, and we first listed on Maxi, and then we listed on the second centralized exchange. Actually, we list on a 2 to 3 months interval. So after one centralized exchange, we list after 2 or 3 months. So the first exchange was Maxi, the second one was DigiFinex, and the third one was BitGet, and the fourth one right now, which happened the previous month, was Gate.io. Four of the biggest exchange out there, and four of them have over 10 to 15 million people visiting the website every single month. I think most of the visits from these websites come from tier 1 countries too. So we actually got a lot of exposure from these centralized exchange listings that we did. So yeah, maybe we are listed on 4 different centralized exchanges right now. More to come in the future.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it looks like you guys on Mexi and Gate.io, and I'm actually looking at your, Gecko. I'm not sure you guys use CoinGecko, but recently they have updated the interface, so things moved around a little bit, a little confusing.
Yeah,
Market, here you go. Yeah, okay. So you got Beget, Mexi, Gate.io, and DJ Finex. Okay, yeah, those are actually
yeah,
pretty good. Actually, DJ Finex is actually you guys' volume there today is alone is over a million five. So that's
yeah. We do get a
pretty
lot
big.
of people. We do get a lot of exposure from these centralized exchanges.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. All right, now let's talk about. You said that you guys have a DAO. So I assume that the DAO it's operated usually based on the amount of token that you're staking, right? So you incentivize the staking aspect of it in order to to run the nodes or operate the project.
Yeah.
Then the amount of tokens that you put, I guess that represent how much power you have in the DAO. Is that correct?
Basically, yes, the amount of tokens that you stake, but there's a limit to it. So, I mean, there's a threshold to it. So from 5,000 to 25,000 tokens, it's actually you're a member of the DAO. So you get the voting rights. You don't have the proposal rights to actually push out proposals to the core team and have us verify that. But after 25,000 tokens, so from 25,000 to unlimited, you stake, let's say, 25,000 tokens, or if you stake more than that, you become a mayor and you have a hierarchy over the other people out there. Um, again, that's not in a bad way. You just have one more privilege, which is to actually write up proposals such as you want this feature to be done in the project, and you want this feature to be done before this one, or anything like that that is directly related to the project. And you can write that down and send us to the send that to the core team, and our team will actually verify the proposal. Like, can this be possible? And then it will be up for public vote, so the DAO members can vote for it. And after that, the mayor's proposal can either be rejected or accepted by the community, and then it can go up live on our website. Our developers will be working on that. So that's how the DAO ecosystem will work. About the incentives that we rolled out, 5% of the we actually take 5% fee while you claim your profit from the staking platform. 2% from this will be going back to the Sakai DAO structure as a profit to be given to the investors. 40% of the fee collected from trading platform plus the chain, which will be coming up live later, will be transferred back to the DAO. So in the future, we are going to be, the DAO members are going to be enjoying much more, larger incentives because of the 40% fee that is collected from the trading platform plus the chain being transferred back to the DAO ecosystem afterwards. So that's also a big thing, right? So 2% from that and 40% from these fees are going to be transferred back to the DAO ecosystem, and that'll be used for incentives for the users who have staked in it. So the more you stake, the more profit that you make from this, the profit split, and that's how the incentives for the DAO structure works.
Okay, yeah, very straightforward. Regarding your, I do see you have a referral program on your DApp there. Let's
Yeah. So actually, in the marketing side, referrals actually count from over 30 to 40% of the traffic that we get. So with over like 30 to 40% of all the users that we get are from referrals. So referrals are actually a big part of our project. We also offer, like a beautiful referral system for our project. The first referral system that we have is for the swap function. So when you go to the swap function, you go to referrals, and you actually get a referral link, and you send that to your friend. If he or she makes a transaction and pays a fee of $100, any amount, we actually give you 0.1% of what he or she paid as fees. Even though that's not a big thing, we also have a referral system for the swap function. That's actually a thing to count towards. The profit is directly transferred to your wallet, so you can make 0.1% up to 0.1% in the swap function referral system. The next one is the biggest referral system that we have is on the staking platform. We offer a 4-tier referral system on our staking platform. And for the people who don't know about tier-based referral system, it's basically I deposited a minimum of $100 in the staking platform, and I staked $100. Now I will get my own referral link. So I send that to Seattle right here, and he actually clicks on the link and stakes $1,000. I will get 5% from what he invested, which means I will get $50 since he staked $1,000. This profit is directly given to me in the staking platform, and I can claim that to my wallet. Now, you might imagine that the referral just ended, right? Actually, no. Tier-based means that you can make profit for up to 4 generations, which means if Seattle invited a person called Christopher here, and Christopher decided to stake $1,000, Seattle will get 5%, which means $50, but also I will get 3% from Christopher, which means I will get $30. Now, if Christopher decides to invite a person called Ellie, and Ellie just invested $1,000, Christopher will get $50, Seattle will get $30, and I will get $20 from Ellie. Now, if Ellie decided to invite another person called, Leona here, and Leona just invested $1,000, Ellie will get $50, Christopher will get $30, Seattle will get $20, but also I will get $10. So, this goes up to 4 generations, which means I, the person I referred, the person he referred, the person that guy referred, and the person that guy referred. So 1, 2, 3, 4 generations. I can refer as many people as they want, and they can refer as many people as they want. So I can make consistent, prominent, and vibrant profit from our staking referral system that we have. So if he or she stakes $10,000, I will get $50. And if that guy invited another person and they stake $10,000, that guy will get $500, but also I will get $300. So like that, we offer 4-tier referral system on our staking platform, and that's the biggest staking referral system that we have on our platform. That's one of our biggest income schemes on our platform, and that's also a big traffic source for our platform, since like I said, referral users actually count for more than 30 to 40% of our total traffic that we get each year. So yeah, that's it about the referral system that we have. And also we also have a referral system on our DAO ecosystem. That's actually a 3-tier referral system that we have. So the first level we'll get 3%, which means if he invested 5,000 tokens, I will get approximately, if he invests 10,000 tokens, I will get 300 Sakai token as reward, which means 3%. If that guy refers another person and he stakes 10,000 tokens, then the guy that I referred will get 300 tokens, but also I will get 200 tokens, which means 2%, and 1% for the third level. So we do have a level-based referral system, which means a tier-based referral system on both our DAO ecosystem and our staking platform. So actually, that's one of the big things that we have on our platform, and that's also a huge source of traffic to our platform too.
Okay, yeah, it seems like you guys have a lot of incentives for people to use that referral programs to create residual income. So it's different levels that you can actually earn.
Yep.
Okay, really awesome. All right. Well, I think I'm not sure if we missed anything there, Sarath.
Actually, you've been to the exact points that I wanted to mention, because we also have some futuristic updates that are going to be happening. So Sakai Labs, Sakai Academy, which is like an academy for teaching people about crypto, about DeFi, and about Sakai Vault platform itself. And we will also be teaching about trading, perpetual features, what is long or short, anything like that, basics of trading, plus trading strategies that the most traders use. Even though I kind of share some of my personal strategies, but I do want to share some popular strategies used by professionals out there. And we are going to be having AI called market prediction AI that is going to be analyzing all the volume-based data from different centralized exchanges and giving you accurate details on what's happening on the market. So if the buying pressure is actually higher than selling pressure, the algorithm will tell you what's happening in the market right now, and you can make a lot of financial decisions based off the AI. Again, it's not guaranteed, but we are going to be having a market prediction AI, which is going to be giving you, info about what's happening in the market right now. So you can make, better decision by analyzing with the AI. So that's also an upcoming update that's going to be happening soon. Plus our updates, including Sakai Wallet, which is going to be a Sakai Vault's, official decentralized wallet, is going to be launched by the end of 2024, along with the decentralized feature sharing platform and the Sakai Vault blockchain, which is going to be much faster and efficient than the Ethereum blockchain. That is going to be using Sakai token as the native token to for paying fee and building apps in it. We are going to be prioritizing scalability, especially on the blockchain. So these are the updates that are upcoming in the future, and those that I mentioned earlier are the updates that we have right now. And stay tuned for that. Yeah, again, I think we have covered everything. Especially, I wanted to cover the referral system and staking platform. So you just did a beautiful job on that. And again, that's it. Perfect. We did cover everything.
Awesome. I think that's going to be very, very awesome if you guys are able to implement that, right? Like a platform like you guys, where you guys do derivative products, perpetual, whether long or short. If you have a community where
Yep.
it's like an open mic where community come in, discuss current event, the sentiment, etc. Pretty much live. Through the whole day, whether it's on voice. I think on voice would be amazing actually, because I don't see a lot of, actually I don't see anything anyone is doing that. Usually we go search the news based on the current event. We look at YouTube videos, etc. to make that determination, right? But if you have a platform that actually doing this and you have a space where people can discuss that, whether it's on an open mic, I think that'd be really awesome. You get a lot of different input and opinion, and you learn a lot. You learn from others, and you can make a more informed decision.
Thank you. That seems like a good feature request to be added to the tab. Again,
Yeah,
yeah, thank you for that.
awesome. Well, so Saraf, you did a heck of a job presenting the project, brother. I love the UI. I look forward to go live. I think the color scheme is really easy on the eyes, and you said that your
Yeah,
all-time high was around 80 million, currently at 11 around there. Total lock
yeah,
value is that 4 million? Yeah, total lock value is at 4 million. So that's actually
yeah. No.
uh,
If you go to DeFi Llama, and if you
uh-huh.
search for Sakai token, Sakai Vault platform, and you can see the TVL 36 million.
How much again? 36?
36, yes. It's actually 36 million. Actually, the DeFi
Jesus,
Llama platform is buggy right now, but I do have the exact data with me. If you want the screenshot,
I do,
yes.
which is
Hold on.
insane because so your TVL is a lot higher than your market cap. Is that right? Am I seeing? Am I right on there? Or
Uh, no, it's actually just hold on. Yes.
because your market cap is only
Yeah.
11 million.
No. Actually, that's wrong. Let me get the details for you. Yeah, so you have to look at the FDV or the fully diluted valuation. So I think it's actually the CoinGecko's platform's problem, because if you look on in the CoinGecko coin market cap, I can see the the FDV is actually $34 million. You can see the fully diluted market cap.
Okay, and fully diluted. That's pretty much considering all the supply. So is
Yeah,
CoinGecko? I mean, you guys have tokens locked up right now? Is that what it is? So CoinGecko is taking off
it's
the
actually
circulation.
plus it's actually it's I think it's actually calculating the staking TVL too. But again, if you need the actual info, you can get that in the DeFi Llama platform.
Okay, even at 36, I mean that's even if the market caps are out there. So your TVL is pretty crazy because it's as much as your market cap. Which you don't
Yeah,
really see that. Which is I gotta look further into that because that tells me that's pretty
yeah.
undervalued.
Again, the
If
staking is
so,
actually the staked amount is actually $35.46 million, and the fully diluted valuation on the token is actually $65 million. That's the
okay,
exact
so
number. Yeah.
let me go to Sakai. Let me go to coin market cap really quick here. I was looking at CoinGecko. So
Yeah.
Sakai Vault. I marked the market cap on CoinGecko. It says that you guys are at 7 million. So I'm not. Where does it say that you guys are at 35 million?
It's actually, yeah, let me send you a screenshot right now. So how should I send you that? To where? Yeah, USA Crypto, right? Crypto Global Chat.
Shadow there. Just click on my name and send it there.
Yeah, what's yeah, Seattle. So let me send you a message. And let me forward you the screenshot that I just took again. Yep, caption, should a name. Yep, here you go. So you can see the data from DeFi Llama. Sometimes the platforms just show incorrect data. So one platform shows one, the other platform shows another. But you can get the accurate details on our website too. If you go to app.sakaivault.io and you go to the you can see on the top, you can see the TVL and the market cap too. see. Yes, into the screenshot.
Oh, yeah, so I think so. Sakai, yeah. So the screenshot that you showed me is DeFi Llama, and that's fully diluted. So I assume that that's just fully diluted. So I assume that your project still have a lot of tokens that have not been released yet. So that's why CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko is reading off the circulation, the current circulation supply only. So I think most likely, the current market cap, uh, based on your circulation, is correct. I don't know. I got to look further into that. But either way, your TVL is really high. I mean, which is really good.
Yep. Yep.
So that's pretty impressive. Very impressive, actually.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Sarath, awesome, man. Yeah, great presentation. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
else you want to speak on before? I'm not sure if we want to take some questions. We have a lot of questions in the room. I don't know if we're gonna have any time for all the questions. But what I would do is that I will pin your TG, and if anybody wants to go there and ask the questions,
Yep.
of course we will continue the procedure, which is we always do, which is we select a winner based on the questions, a good questions. But there's so many
Yep.
questions in there, I think we're able to get through all of it. But I would pin your TG, and if you guys want to go there and ask, do further research and ask questions, and Mike would go there, also pick like a $10 window over there if you guys want to head over there as well. With that being said, Sarath, is there a last word for us?
Yeah, sure. Again, beautiful AMA, beautiful community in here. Again, if I sounded like a little bit sloppy, it's because it's 5:30 a.m. here. I mean 6:30 a.m. here, and I hadn't had sleep for over some hours now, so that's why. Uh, Again, um, do stake on our platform. If you are interested in that, go to our YouTube channel, which is Sakai Vault, and watch the video on how to stake. And we have explained about how to actually stake. If you have funds in your Binance you want to stake, we actually have a tutorial on how to do that. We have tutorials on how to buy crypto. We have tutorials on how to stake on our platform, and much more videos in our TikTok, and more to come in our Academy platform. So do stake on our platform, do research on our platform, and follow our socials, and do refer more people if you want to make more passive income in between the project. Again, that's it. Thanks for being in here. I know people who have been joining from the start and listening to the whole AMA. And have a great day, everyone. Beautiful AMA session, beautiful host in here. Thank you for the cherry picked questions. I really liked answering them because that's what I was focusing on: referrals, staking, TBL, upcoming features. So again, thank you for that. That's it. That's all I want to say. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sarath. Oh my gosh, only 5 a.m. for you. I don't know how you do it. So, I don't know how you do it. Well, you did a heck of a job, man. Because 5 a.m. I'll be
Thank
snoring right
you.
now. I can't even think at 5 a.m. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, Sarath, we're gonna go ahead and upload to YouTube. Then we're gonna send you the
Yep.
copy.
Thank you.
Usually, we'll allow people to go on here and ask questions. There's a lot of questions. If you want, you can go back there, answer. It's no problem. But I will pin your TG after this guy. If you guys go there, Mike will pick a winner, ask questions over there as well. And we do have the YouTube going on. And make a comment, like it, and it doesn't have to be always positive. I want you guys to
Yep.
give good feedback, right? Give good feedback on the presentation, on the project, etc. I think this team here is very ambitious, and they've been around. They're still here. TVL says everything. So, you guys, based on the project, guys, TVL, that's pretty much how much money people are willing to stake the tokens. That's a lot,
Yep.
36 million. That's amazing. That's actually very impressive. I'll be dig deeper into it for sure. I think it's actually undervalued. That's the TVL. But thank you so much, Sarath, and thank you everyone here for attending this AMA. As always, not financial advice. Always do research. And with that being said, Sarath, thank you again, and sleep well, brother.
Yeah. Thank you. And you're actually a martial artist, so very good. I've been speaking with a pro again.
Yeah,
So
I
have a great day.
yeah, thank you, man. I am. I love martial arts. You as well. Thank
Wow.
you, everyone.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank
Stay in touch. All right. Bye bye.
Sure. See you later.
Oh, hey guys, actually one thing, I know he had to go, but usually we do a drawing. I think next time we're doing a drawing on here. But for today, we had like around, I'm not sure how many people join voice, but let's go from 0 to 300. And 0 to 300, okay? When I open the room, just randomly do, let's do 5 guesses only, because I know some of you guys I've seen like sit there and just type. I don't know how you guys type so fast, but I've seen like 100 numbers in like 2 seconds. So I don't know, it's AI generated or what, but hey, let's do 5 guesses only, so let's be fair to everyone from 0 to 300, and we will randomly pick a winner. And the winner is always is predetermined already, so it's not something that we're gonna make it up as we go. So Mike usually pick a number during the room, and he typed it out already. So 0 to 300, okay? All right, guys. Well, that was a great AMA. Very ambitious team. So we'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll pin the TG. Go there, and Mike also will pick a win over there as well. All right, guys. Thank you. See you on the next one.